Hello, Michelle. Michelle, my sweet. Hello, Susan. I listened to y'all today. I couldn't type, but I was listening. I was driving. I'm a very safe driver. How is everyone? Oh, that is so dirty. Hold on. This just looks dirty, but it's not really. You sent me a DM. I'll go look. I have been inundated with DMs today because Dog the Bounty Hunter is over there making 35 videos. So, hello, Eric. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Mistaken Identity. You're driving and listening. Okay. Well, we love you. We love you for listening. Hello, Crazy Daisy. I was gonna video today while I was waiting on the boy, but I decided to read. So now I'm waiting on the girl. I can't take credit for that. That's somebody else brought on that comparison, and I won't say it here because I don't want anybody, you know. So I'm just gonna call her Marge. Marge. Hey, Marge. Hi, Penny. Hi, Ava. I'm just gonna call it Dog the Bounty Hunter. Making 35 videos today. I've been watching The Crown for like 3 days, so I'm feeling very regal. I have a chair. I have a crown at home. I might put it on. I don't know. Eric, how you doing, my love? Michelle, I promise I'll go look at that. You know what, Tammy? I don't know what she's saying about me. So, it's kind of okay. It's probably nothing she hasn't already said in the last year. There's nothing new there. I mean, so, I have a tiara. And I think, I know I have a crown. And I have a tiara. I got to find it. If this girl probably took it, that's going to get in my car soon. She is rehearsing for her play Matilda, the musical. So y'all will be seeing me a lot. Waiting on the girl at between 4 whatever and 5. But I'm very proud of her. Very, very. I went today and I got my grandma. I always give my grandmother a huge bouquet of lovely roses on Valentine's Day ever since her husband died. Oh God, I don't know how many years ago he died. My papa died when I was 3. Then her second husband died about I don't know. So every when he died, I started getting her candy and roses. And let me tell you, men get screwed because I will go in there and it's got to be the best. So today I went to Kroger and I got 2 bouquets of light pink. I did my first. Oh, you did, Margie? I didn't know. I will go back and look at this, and I don't even think I'm following you, and I'll follow you and watch it. Absolutely. So I got light pink flowers. They're white with pink around the edges. I got 2 dozen of those. They were $20 a piece. I don't care. And then I got a bunch of baby's breath. And then I got another bouquet that has hot pink and purple. And I'm gonna mix them up. She thinks that Tammy, she would be wrong. Everybody sub to Margie because Margie's a sweetheart. And if she that's why I always say sub up each other, because you know what? You might not, people say, well, I'm not a creator, but you might want to be. Hello, Irish Reaper Man. You might come the time when you want to be, and you're going to need those subs to go live. I think you need 100, right, to go live. So, oh look, hold on. It really does not look as bad in person as it does on this camera. Hi, Pamela. So tonight, I don't know if I have any NASCAR fans in here, but tonight, the twin 125s, the Gatorade twin 125s, come on from Daytona. If you don't know what that means, then I don't know why I'm your friend. I'm just kidding. Daytona is the biggest race in NASCAR. It's their Super Bowl, and it's the first race of the season. So they qualified Sunday. So the first row, so 1 and 2, the guys that, what was it, Ricky Stenhouse? I can't remember who was 1 and 2. Their positions stay the same, even if they race tonight. But every position behind that tonight can be changed. They'll do one side. It's complicated, but not really. So this will set the field. Survivor's my oldest daughter. Yeah, Susan. Oh my God, they got rid of Amber. You know Boston Rob is gonna bust a nut. I gladly gave NASCAR to the ex in the divorce, Pammy. Hey, Amanda. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I know, it's our, deal. It's our deal. This is like Daytona rivals Easter in our house because there's a lot of good food and a lot of prayers being said. So, Boston Rob said, oh, it's war now. I know it is. And some of those people, Susan, if y'all don't watch Survivor, they started last night, and it's the 20 winners from the 40 seasons. But I can't figure out how they have 20 because what's your face won twice, but I'm not gonna whatever. But it was good. It was nice seeing people. Some people I do not remember at all. I was like, who the hell are you? But it is cutthroat. It was cutthroat from the minute they jumped off their little boat. It's all the OGs. It's all the winners, baby. And they win $2 million now for this. We are twins. NASCAR, Walking Dead, old movies. Michelle, I'm telling you, we're going to hang out one day, me and you. We're going to watch a race, watch some old movies, eat some food, watch The Walking Dead. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. I know, I'm just one of them southern girls. You know I love my NASCAR. Hey, Kimmo. I do love my NASCAR. That's all right. Your spelling doesn't suck. My reading sucks, so I didn't even know you misspelled it. And then I've got my wellies are coming in soon, the boots. I've got to have boots in that garden of mine because it's been raining here for a week. And it stopped right now, and I can't figure out why. It's been raining for a week. Plurpy! And I need to get out in that garden and pull up all that old stuff because it'll be real easy now since it's all wet. But I'm not going out there without my Wellingtons. And I got turquoise blue. Oh, what are you talking about? It's the new thing that you go back into the game when you're exiled. They did that last year. Well, they've had Redemption Island, which was kind of the same. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone from Irish. Happy Valentine's Day to you. They used to have Redemption Island, which basically the same thing, except for the two people that were there went at it then. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it was two people that went at it. And usually, I think the whole cast would watch it. And then now they have this, I don't even know what they're calling it. So they'll get a bunch of them over there and they'll win it. I mean, if I recall from last year, I'm the world's worst at reality shows like Big Brother, which I love more than anything. And Survivor is, once you're out of my mind, like once you're off, once the show is off, I don't even commit players to memory, their names, until the merge or until we get to the halfway point in Big Brother. I'll call them Mole or Big Nose or What's Her Face. And I have that ability with it. When it's over, I don't remember. That's probably not a good thing as I think about it. It's probably not a good thing. But, it might be. I don't know. I'm having spaghetti tonight, but y'all know what I got myself. Because y'all know I love them. Corn dogs. I'm making spaghetti and I'm air frying corn dogs. Because if I Mole, that is what I call them, Kim. Savage, where are you going? Savage is on the road. Nobody is safe. Savage is on a daggone road trip. Lock your doors. Lock up your animals. Savage is on a road trip. I know Savage has been handling things over on... Savage has got several communities. And she has been handling stuff on the other side of town. On the other side. But, you know, you can always find her if you know where to look. If you know where to look. So she is vacationing, I'm sure, with her love. All right. Love you, Tammy. Thanks for stopping in. Now, see, Savage, you've been on the road a minute. I'd already be asleep. I would already be asleep. When we go to the beach, I last until Danville, Virginia, maybe a little after that. And Danville's probably about an hour, 15 minutes, an hour, 30 minutes away from us. And I make it to there, and I don't wake up again until Rockingham, North Carolina. Dog the bounty hunter. Dog the bounty hunter need to go over and shut up. Take a nap, you dumb fuck. But she does look like Dog the bounty hunter. You left at noon. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's okay. I'd be asleep, though. I'd be asleep. That was the time that my loving family left me in the car, in a running car, in Rockingham, North Carolina, while they went in and went to the bathroom and got something to eat. They left me in a running car like a dog. Like a dog. And when I wake up down the road and I'm seeing like cheeseburger paper, and I'm like, did you go through the drive-thru? And Mr. 681 said no. And I'm like, what's all the cheeseburger paper? He said, well, we went in. I asked if you wanted to go. They left me in the car like a dog. This was Joe's idea. Oh, he's taking you off to kill you and hide your body. It is Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day, and nothing says I love you like murdering your wife. Yes, Savage, like a dog. They even cracked the window a bit. Left the car running. Do you know who could have jumped in the car and my husband did say, Shannon, they would get 2 miles down the road and bring your fat ass back. And I'm like, you right. Hello, Mama Beth. And he was right. They would have turned around and brought me back. That's true. But it's just the fact. Well, she looked like Dog the Bounty Hunter, so that's what I'm going to call her. I think, I've been watching The Crown and learning new words and polishing up on my etiquette and Duwatanata. And she's been sitting in her mold-covered bed making videos that I'm not watching. Go get him, dog. Go get him, Dog Bounty Hunter. Go do it. So there's that. Oh, that was true. Iris said, Iris Labor, yeah, he should have done it, but I think he's pretty. Well, do you know, I've watched so many of those shows on like ID, and when again, going to the beach, it was just my husband and I, and he got lost. And it was like, we were in literally the Black Swamp, is what it was called. And then we went to the Green Swamp. And if you want to know what a swamp is in South Carolina, they exist and they scary. Hello, Mary. And so I'm looking around and I'm thinking, and I told him, I said, if you think you gonna kill me out here in this swamp and act like I got lost in Myrtle Beach, I will rip your face off. Don't think I'll go easy. It did occur to me. And he just laughed. I think I scared him. He probably was gonna push me out in the swamp. I don't know. How's it going, Mama? Brian's got to have surgery tomorrow, her little doggy. Everybody say a prayer for Brian. Sitting down for 2 days. Hey, don't come back pregnant. Just kidding. Good for you. Oh, Joe's probably got it all planned out for her. Joe adores that woman. Joe adores that woman. And I hope you have a wonderful time. And don't bother with us. We'll be fine. But always told me to have them kill you before you get in the car with anyone. Mary, that is what I've taught my girls to, and my son, and anybody. If they say if they're you in a place and they say get in the car, I'm gonna kill you. You just tell them kill me now. I'm not getting in the car with you. Just kill me now. You know. But you're right. It's funny that you say that because that's something I've told my. I mean, I went through this thing with my daughters when they were my older daughters to even show them what to do. And this was before. All right. So my oldest daughter is 33. So cars have come a long way since then. But told her it showed her in the back of a trunk how to undo the rear view bulbs. So that I could tell the police she knows how to take the bulbs out. Look for that, or a hand, or I never will. It was right after. We remember we had those awful ones. I wrote a letter to our local editor on it. Made it into the Sunday edition after they had let a molester out in our town, and I said I don't want to be the next Mark Lunsford down in Florida, where they took her out her window, or took her out. The guy took her out, and she was just across the street. A man tried to kidnap my younger sister and myself. Oh my God, Mary. Yeah, they can unlock the truck now, and they know. But back then, you didn't have that feature, and I would teach my girls how to undo it. And I would look, as bad as this is. Hey, Michelle, are you doing well? Michelle is recuperating, y'all. From, good Lord, I don't know. But we discussed this the other day. She's got a new grandbaby coming, so she has to hurry up, get that rehab done. But I would even shut it and let them do it, and they did it. I mean, they undid it, and I'm like, all right, well, this is what you do. So, because it would be, if they threw them in, it'd be dark. Hey, Lavender Sunday, you're doing okay. I don't like okay. I need better than okay. You're doing great. I'm making my husband a chocolate cake. Oh, Mama Beth. My kids, Mama. Yeah. Well, Mama Beth too. Mama Beth is like kind of in my area, and one of the stories I'm going to do on my A Sign of the Crimes. Please sub if you already haven't. Is her name was Gina Renee Hall, and she went out dancing, and she got into the car with somebody she didn't know, and they drove to a place she didn't know, and he killed her. Hey, pirate, I gotta call you back. He killed her. We've never found the body. He's been in prison for, let's say it happened in 84. I want to say 84. Hey, Lisa. You're doing damn fine. That's what I want to hear. And I'm going to be covering that story on my channel when I started. I got my editing software that I have not even uploaded or downloaded yet. I don't know what you call it. But I've read the book. And it haunts me. It haunts me. Because you know why? I think it's like, all right, the Black Dahlia. I'm reading another book on the Black Dahlia. Here it is. All right. Okay. I've read about 3 books on the Black Dahlia. And in this book they do it too. They call her the Dahlia. Where was that? It was in Radford, Virginia. You have Radford University, and then you have Virginia Tech. And they're pretty close together, kinda. And she was going to, God, I can't believe he worked at Radford. And I want to say that she and her sister were at Virginia Tech. She was going to be a nurse. She had done a summer course and lived with her sister. It's a really heartbreaking story. That girl is somewhere, but there's she's somewhere between point A and point B, and has never been seen again. And the day after she went missing, or 2 days after she went missing, he was pretty damn sure nobody was going to find her. Well, they searched that, Mama Beth. They've searched that and searched it and searched it. Yeah, well, she was gonna, her thing was nursing, and she was cramming in those summer courses. So was her sister, older sister. What was I talking about? Okay, no, the Black Dahlia. So in this book, they call her the Dahlia, the Dahlia, the Dahlia. They don't, I mean, they call her by her name. And I don't know why it just struck me on my third book or fourth book. I can't remember how many were in. She was 22 years old. I mean, 22 years old. I have children older than that. Hey, Sophia. And the things that have been said about her and how she lived her life, which wasn't how how a young lady probably should, but she was only 22. And it struck me just at this point in reading the book. Yeah, really, so young. It's changed the way I'm looking at this story now. I'm wondering if I got to go back again and, because the way she's described by people have said she was a whore. No, she wasn't a whore. People said she was, this and that. Yeah, do you see now, Susan? It's like, oh my God. She was a 22-year-old baby. And, hold on. The actress has entered the car, so I'm going to have to look at this script.
Did I show the script?
I'm going to show this. I'm going to show y'all the script. Y'all, can y'all see this?
Don't mind.
Look.
I feel it along.
This is Act 1. Look at this.
No, that's not Act 1. This is Act 1.
No. I'm saying. I'm just going through.
So why was this Act 1?
Look at this script. We ain't even gone to the... Can you believe that?
I don't have that many lines. I just have memorized a few songs.
So what?
Like 5.
All right. I'm going to go because the girl is in the car. Y'all beware of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Pay her no mind. She will get tired of my way. I love you all. Thanks for showing up.